So, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and girls, nerds, weebs, and otaku, welcome back and welcome home.
I just love that thing, which is why I play it so many times. I also love it because it's a minute and change, so it lets me prepare to be on the show. And I wish that we would all have been there to do that wanted poster thing, because it would have been great to have all of us in there.
Was that this year or that was last year?
Oh, that was a couple years ago.
I would have done that in a second. That looked cool.
What year was that, Nat? Do you remember?
That would have been when Gear 5 was coming out. So that would have been
that was last year.
No, 2020.
2 years ago.
2021.
Yeah.
2021.
That's the first con back from the pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, can you believe that it's almost been 5 years?
Since the pandemic? No. That shit sounds weird. It still sounds weird that anytime somebody goes 2018, I go, yeah, a couple years ago. They go, no, Ralph, that was almost like 7-8 years ago.
So you mean I can't keep using that as an excuse why I haven't been at any cons? I'm like, man, just the pandemic.
Hey, COVID's still a real threat.
I gotta say, I'm still stuck in 2018 and 2019 being a couple years ago. So it sounds weird now going, 2020 was like 5 years ago. No.
Dude, my son found a penny, and he's like, man, it's really old. It's from 2000. I was like, that's like a quarter of a century old. I was like, no, go to your room.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's like, that can't be true. Oh, gosh.
Dude, as soon as they started calling it the 1900s, I was like, we're in trouble.
We're done, bro. We had a good run, though. It was fun.
It was fun, and we did have a good run, and people are still blaming us for everything.
Hey, I love bringing up like those two-parter history musicals. Like, we didn't start the fire, but it's 2022 version.
Oh.
Are you guys just freaking out about it?
I didn't like the new version of it, man. It really deserved better than that. And I don't hate Fallout Boy either, man. Like,
no, I don't hate Fallout Boy either.
That version just was trash.
They had the blessing. They had assistance in the writing. It made perfect
no chronology to it. They were just yelling random things. It was just a crazy. It was really reflective of the times, I guess. It was, just scream as many things that you can name really fast.
That's what it felt like. I gotta say, I know what you're saying, Shadow, because it doesn't feel like the first one, where the first one was more of a history lesson.
No, I'm just getting old, man. I'm getting really old.
Chronology. It's in the time frame that it needs to be.
I think Fallout Boy is older than I am, so
yeah,
no, it's not like.
Are they actually?
No, they're not. They're not. They're from the 2000s.
Which, as we already established, was pretty recently.
Exactly. It's funny because, damn, when did Fallout Boy come out?
Fallout Boy was formed in 2001.
Oh, that makes it worse. That makes it worse. I gotta say, a lot of my music that I listen to is from 2003, 2004. So you know, it kind of makes sense.
They're your age. They're your age.
Like I said, it kind of makes sense because all that music I listen to is from that era.
All the good stuff.
I gotta agree with you.
I don't know. I don't really have any kind of like I'll listen to whatever's on as long as it's
Same thing here.
it's catchy. Like
Yeah, as
my
long as it's
Spotify
catchy,
has like
yeah.
Wu-Tang, Bob Dylan, and Taylor Swift or something.
You tell me you don't like K-pop? I can't believe you don't like K-pop. How can you
Well,
not
I'm
like
getting
K-pop?
into it now. I like Rain. I don't know any of the current ones. You have to educate me on the K-pop
Here.
thing.
I'll give you the easiest get out of jail card free answer. Just say New Jeans.
Just don't play it live. We can't. We don't want to.
Oh yeah, no, we can't survive that.
I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but I wouldn't
Dude.
mess with the K-pop music industry.
Yeah. It's funny to me because I sit here going, what can we play? What can't we play? Because you know we have guests on, and sometimes they have music, and I'm like, will we get one if we play their music?
I was approached by a guy who was offering to write me like a theme song, and I'm still interested.
Theme song's always great, man.
Illegal area, man.
Theme song's always great.
I don't know.
Oh man, dude, it feels weird because it feels like September. It probably has a couple of cons that I'm not paying attention to, but I don't see any cons.
There is the Ren Fair going on.
That's always a definite. That's always a good way to go is the Ren Fair. You know, I've almost gone a bunch of times, but I've never been.
I went last year on a whim. My brother invited me, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go up." And it was really fun. Like I knew it would be a good time, but I was even pleasantly surprised by how much fun it was.
My favorite thing is the Star Trek people that show up at the Ren Fairs.
You know what I saw recently? There's a dude who was going to Ren Fairs in dinosaur cosplay. But he has one of those like rigs where like he's a raptor and he's just walking around the Ren Fair as a dinosaur.
Oh my god.
I think I might have sent it to Lou, but
oh, that sounds great.
He was like sticking his head in the tents.
Yeah,
that was great.
That sounds really great.
Straw Hat Crew, we going?
You know, they perfectly fit.
Perfectly fit. Why not?
Yeah, you're right.
It seems like a very accepting group.
There, you know, now that I thought about it, I'm surprised more groups haven't done stuff like that. You know, where you show up in period piece, but it's a period piece from a show you're watching.
I mean, we're only a matter of time away from it.
If the Star Trek guys can get away with it, because it's all, you know, to them it's all a holodeck thing.
I mean, we could probably do the Dungeon Meshi crew.
Yeah, that'd be great, dude. The cosplayer that we follow, I love his Dungeon Meshi stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Great costume.
Really was.
That guy was wild, man.
Yeah.
The dude we saw at Anime.
Mm-hmm. I like how he makes his mustache move. He makes his eyebrows move.
Yeah, he took off the helmet and he's like, "Look at all this animatronics I've got going on." Whoa, dude.
And then he was like, "Oh, I think we're at an air unit." I'm like, "Damn."
Well, yeah, it must get hot as anything in there, dude.
Yeah, because he took it off.
Yeah, he was like wearing like a full mascot outfit. The thing was wild.
But you know, if Ralph just grows out his beard again, he could do that easily.
that could be a cosplay for me. I'll be the live version. There we go.
We knew the Peter Griffin guy before he got super big.
Yeah.
He used to come to all the local shows. I think he still does sometimes.
He still does the local shows.
Yeah, he was
at Cradle every now and then.
Yeah, he's usually at Cradle. He does Garden State Comic Fest. And I think he's usually at Terrificon.
Yeah, he used to hit all local shows. I'm sure he still does. Yeah, that dude was funny, man. He was just like, I'm gonna go all in on Peter Griffin. And,
it's a good thing to do. If you look like that, you might as well go for it.
Well, I mean, it was like working the part and everything, but like, yeah, much respect.
Oh, that's right. I was going to show this off. Let's see.
Oh,
let me
are
get
we
rid of all
finally
these.
at that time of the show where Ralph shows off a bunch of Kickstarters?
Oh no. This is more about Mata than anything else.
We're gonna show off Kickstarters time. It's time to show off Kickstarters.
We can do that, but this is more about Mata because Mata has this thing going on now where she's trying to get to 100 followers, and she put out the sticker as an incentive. Let me see, where is it? And it's a nice sticker too. Here it is. Oh, I got to do that over. I forgot that I took it off.
So Lou, how is that ramen you're eating?
It looks good, man.
Man, I'm muting my mic so I'm not slurping in your all ears.
Maybe we want to hear it.
You know, a lot of
you got to pay extra for that. That's for my Only Sounds fans.
Oh, your Fansly account.
Yeah, it's a Foley account. It's really just me eating gross shit stuff.
So here it is. Let's get to 100 followers before 9/16 because she's kicking it off on 9/16. She's gonna be on the show on Apple Bites on Monday where we're doing a full role play show. You know, with Nomnivore and Pocket Bard. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. To unlock this bonus sticker for all physical, I want the sticker, folks.
You want that sticker?
Dude, let's do stuff for Magic. We'll do Magic stuff. I don't know.
Well, you sure are convincing, sir. So how do I help you get this sticker?
So what you guys got to do, and we talk to you guys about this all the time, and I'll share it right now. You go over to the Kickstarter and you become a follower, and it's free. You don't have to pay anything to become a follower.
Hey, I don't see that. I don't see that notify me when launch thing on yours.
Whose?
you see that? It says notify me that there's.
This is one of his many burnouts.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I can answer that question. I am not signed in on the new computer on anything.
That's 87 right there. You believe this, Lou?
I am not because I'm already signed in on the other computers. Yeah, I'm not signed in on this computer. All this would do was sign me in.
My man here is rocking multiple computers. That's
exactly.
Thanks to you guys. Devotion he has to his friends.
Thanks to you guys.
As you know, the power of friendship will get us through.
Exactly. Like I actually like to say here on the Bit and Apple, we raise each other up. And speaking of raising each other up, now that we showed this off and you guys are running over there, because I put it in the comment section because I don't want to hear, I'm lazy, Ralph. I'm not going to go look for the link. I put it in the comment section so you can go help out this thing to get to 100. Let's see if we can get there by the end of the night.
By the end of the night's crazy.
We'll see what happens.
Got the Bit and Apple bump.
But so I will share the beautiful stuff from our brother, Mr. Shadow Rabbit, because you know I am always amazed at all the beautiful work he does. Look at this dragon, man. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't realize how big this was because you got the freaking paper towel right there, and I didn't see the paper towel.
Yeah, that guy's like 2.5 feet tall or something. He's pretty big. Yeah.
Do you like doing the bigger pieces or the smaller pieces?
I mean, I love making small things, but considering it's in scale to a small thing, we'll see. And I don't know. It depends. Depends how thick I make them. This one is a commission piece, so I don't know how much more progress I can show online. That's kind of the problem I've been having. I'm doing a lot of commission pieces lately that I really can't post. So I just don't have the hours to make 2 sculptures to show people. But I'm still around, guys. Hit your boy up.
I think this tease shows it off, and then all you got to do is show. Look, I'll make it easy for you folks. You know, it's all about being easy here on the show. And I'm going to show off
morning.
one of Mr. Shadow Rabbit's bigger pieces because he does amazing work.
Oh, the chainsaw bear was pretty big.
Where are we? There we go. Oh, I forgot this is pretty big. That is huge.
Yeah, those are gallon jugs behind them. So.
Damn. Did you finish this one?
That's not really. That's one I'm making for me. I was gonna make,
dude, I love the eyes.
A huggy bear. Thank you. All he wants is a hug, but he's a grizzly bear with chainsaw hands, and thus he's living in a state of perpetual hell. It's all this cute teddy wants is a hug, but sadly he is built for mauling.
Aw, poor guy. A huggy bear. I like it. I see he doesn't have the right to bear arms though.
A patriot stole his arms and replaced them with power tools.
I still love. That's one of my favorite coins of yours is the right to bear arms or the right to bear.
And the reverse side is the arm bearers.
Yep.
I can't wait till you make the One Piece.
Ooh.
The One Piece was always the sculptures we made along the way.
The One Piece is real?
The One Piece is real. Have you been reading it? Dude, he's cooking, man. Oda's cooking. Couple weeks of without a break coming up, so. Although I am currently watching Naruto, and it's taking a while to get through, man.
Believe it.
Told you it's not worth it. I told you it's not worth it.
Dude, I'm in the Infinite Tsukuyomi. It's worth it, man.
No.
But
where are you?
But I'm like 100 episodes into it.
Are you actually Shippuden?
This is insufferable.
Shippuden?
No, I'm in
Tsukuyomi episode is like the last arc before the very end.
It's been the last arc for like 300 episodes.
No, because you have the Tsukuyomi arc, and then I believe there's like
okay, don't tell me. I'm watching through it.
Okay.
Oh, this guy was
wow.
Was awesome. I started on the counterpiece to him, the red one to go. This too. Well, this wasn't commissioned. That was just bought right away. But then a second one was commissioned in red.
Damn.
Yeah.
That looks amazing. It probably looks amazing in red too.
Yeah, dude, I'm really proud of this one. He's coming out. I never really work to a plan when I'm sculpting something.
Mm-hmm.
I just have fun, feel it out. So the upside, dude, is I'm always having fun. I'm getting to see it come to life, at the same time as everyone else. But one of the problems is, especially when I'm making a big, heavy dragon, and I'm like, man, he should have just spiky scales going from head to tail. And then I'm picking this stupid thing up, and it weighs like 20 pounds. He's covered in actual spikes.
I was gonna say, how do you carry that?
I also like to work top to bottom on things, as you can see. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just make the head. I'll figure out how to make the feet as the last thing.
So that sounds like if you go to pick it up and it drops, you're gonna cut yourself right.
Oh yeah, dude. It's not for the weak of heart or skin. Yeah, that sucker is sharp.
I really do like the fact that you actually grow with your art. I can see the huge difference between when we first met you to now, and what you've done. And I always love when you get creative with what you're making, and you try to figure out how to do certain things, like put lights or something in there. Oh my god.
Well, I hope so. It's been 10 years.
Dude, what do you have to say that for?
That's just gonna be.
It'll probably say how long I've been on Instagram. I'm not sure, but
that's just gonna be the theme of today. I'm just gonna say how old things are.
And the best thing is that we live in a time without abject, reality. So
yeah,
similar to the Tsukuyomi.
Shadow, can you believe
our own reality?
Shadow, it's been almost 8 years since we first met you.
Did you look it?
No, I know why it's been 8 years, because we started in 2015, and we met you in either 16 or 17.
Yeah, the barn show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that show. Someone's got to bring that back, man.
That it was so funny because that was the first time you were doing it, and the first time we interviewed you.
That's true. That was literally the first show I did. I remember my brother knew Greg from something, and they were talking about comic books. He's like, "Oh, my brother makes these things." I was showing them pictures, and then I get a call from this guy. I'm like, "Hey, yeah, what do you want?" Invite me to do a con. I was like, why not? I would love to do that. So he invited me to do it, and yeah, greatest flashpoint of my professional. I mean, shy of my personal life stuff, a pretty big deal for me, man.
And
almost all my friends.
It would lead you to spending time with us on a live show at 10:50 p.m. on a Wednesday night in the middle of September.
I know. Try not to laugh too loud so I don't wake up the kid I've got sleeping right here.
I think my favorite part is the cons we do together, especially when you're not working.
Oh, dude, I love that, bro. Yeah, the problem is I'm enjoying doing those too much.
I know. I can tell when we're running around. You're like, oh, there you go. Like, maybe I should work one.
Like I love working, man, but like also being able to just like
enjoy the
con is pretty sweet.
Yeah, Anime NYC might start looking for tables.
Oh.
I think you make a killing in Anime NYC.
You can do a whole bunch of infinite Tsukiyomes.
Right. Hey, man, I just like having fun doing it, man. Having fun with all my peoples. And that anyone's interested in the weird little stuff and make out of clay, I still can't get over how much that means to me. So, thanks everyone.
You mean we just search for you at Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy on Instagram?
Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy on Instagram.
Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy on Instagram.
Or ShadowRabbitArt.com. Although I haven't updated the website in probably 5 years.
So Shadow Rabbit Clay Guy on Instagram.
On Instagram, baby. And if Instagram goes away, I'm out the game because I'm not learning the next thing.
Don't you have a website?
I do.
Okay,
ShadowRabbitArt.com.
See, I remember that because I remember when we first interviewed you, I had all this information.
And I say, why didn't I make my Instagram name the same name as my website? And that is a good question.
Ooh.
It's because someone had the name. I remember this story.
Yeah.
I think I had the name, but I forgot the password.
It's very possible.
Or maybe someone made the name for me. And there are several burner accounts on Instagram that I think are me. So if they come asking you to buy something, yeah, sure, go for it. Actually, I'll give you a good deal.
Here we go. ShadowRabbit.com. ShadowRabbitArt.com.
That's right.
Hey, that looks familiar.
It's so funny because we used to show this off all the time when we had Shadow on the show. Then we stopped showing this off and we started showing the Instagram because the Instagram has so much fun stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I guess eventually it'll go back to websites again, so I should probably check that out.
I think it's already heading in that direction.
Hey, you gotta be able to do both.
I agree. You have to be able to do both.
Be true to thyself. All the rest of it doesn't matter. But it is pretty sweet when people are into the same weird stuff as you.
Yeah.
Gotta admit.
And it's so much more fun. It's so much. It's funny because now that we haven't been getting in as press for Anime NYC, I'm running around like, hey, whatever. I just look at something. If I like it, I show it. If I don't like it, I don't show it.
We had fun there, man. I enjoyed it. I had a good time at Terrificon too. I mean,
oh yeah, Terrificon. Those are the two cons that we have so much fun at.
Yeah, next year we gotta see about sticking around there a little bit longer.
I gotta say,
you mean you're getting us the hotel rooms? Getting us those hotel rooms? Those cosplayer hotel rooms?
Only one bed in it though, so I gotta watch out. I'm a cuddler.
Shadow, have you done the hotel rooms in the place, or you usually do it outside of the place?
I did it in the place, and I tried to save money by booking on the smoking floor. And like I don't smoke, but it doesn't bother me being around it. I thought this was like, oh my god, it was like being in like freaking Frank Sinatra's like armpit. It was like I mean the walls are stained like amber.
Wow.
It was horrible. I was like walking through like a haze of like old like cigarette smoke. Yeah,
it's so funny that
I couldn't believe it. I was like, God, I wish I.
Because I have forgotten, because I remember that you had the smoking, non-smoking sections in a lot of places.
Yeah,
and
it's like,
I
oh man, I'll save some money.
That. Yeah,
it's a whole floor of just people suffering from emphysema. It's terrible, man. It was like not too much gets to me, but I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna buy a bottle of Febreze and just like freaking huff this really quick.
Oh man, yeah,
so,
folks.
Yes.
You're lucky now, because
there's a Hilton around the corner.
Yeah, when we had the smoking section and the non-smoking section, it sounds great when you're thinking about it, but it's just really bad.
Yeah, it was a nightmare, man. I didn't spend any time there. I was just like outside chilling on.
That's what I figured. Yeah, you'd be like, I want to go hang out.
Like, I mean, you're in a casino. I mean, you never have to go to the room ever again.
Dude, that's one of the things I like about that is like most cons, you go outside, it kind of takes you out of it. I feel like when you're at Terrific Con, it doesn't take you out of it because you're in the casino now, but you still feel like you're at an event.
You enter just the other side of this weird thing you're doing. Exactly.
Yeah. And it's so much fun to run through the casino in costume.
Oh man, dude. All right, it might be time we get some cosplay going. You know, every time I see these cool costumes, like, man, I could make something. Yeah.
But you had a Shadow Rabbit cosplay, didn't you?
More like a way of life, but yeah.
I love that mask.
Hold on, let me get it.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I think I got it right over here.
I haven't seen the mask in a while.
That's because you only knew him before the mask.
Is he the mask or the man? The man or the mask?
Oh my God!
I am the shadow. I am the night.
Breaking everything.
I am vengeance.
No, he's putting it on.
I am Shadow Rabbit. Oh my God, look at it. It's
somehow great. Somehow this seemed a little bit too intimidating to do for shows.
I think it depends on what show you're at. If you're at a horror show.
Right?
Yeah.
Something to consider.
Yeah.
I don't think I had lights in the eyes. I gotta figure that out. I wanted to do like the white
one. Oh, that's right.
Like
yeah.
The Batman thing.
Yeah. Was it blue lights, right?
I had the blue lights in it for a while, yeah.
Wow, I haven't seen yeah, I'm surprised I remember that. It's like such a small detail in the back of my head.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, at least you made a mark. Mr. Nat, you got anything you want to talk about?
Not in particular, but I do know you have some things you want to talk about at the moment.
Well, right now, the next thing to do is show off some of these Kickstarters because a couple of them are ending up. Of course, we have from our Rocky friend John.
I am dealing with a crying kid, so
Ooh.
I'm still here though.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, we got this independent comic what is it? Expo? No.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it is. Indie. Oh, it was right there in front of me. Damn.
That's why it's called ICE.
From John Westhoff, and they only got a couple of hours to go. They're only trying to get to 900 because they're trying to help pay a little bit for this whole thing. Come on, folks, we can help them out. They just need a couple more bucks. Let me see, what, 300? Yeah, three and change. Yeah, go help out Westoff. He does a lot for the community, and at the same time, it's gonna be a rocking show because you're gonna have rock and roll at the show.
They're good people.
Oh, they are good. John is a great guy, and he has great projects, and he really is part of the indie community. And we need more stuff like this. Actually, that's why, folks, when you see this stuff, you should be out there supporting this type of stuff because it's so much easier to find what you're looking for in the indie universe when you have an indie. Let's see. What else do we got here? We got, of course, Dime Store Detective, which has 4 days to go. He's at 2,826. 2,500 was his goal, so he is funded. You know what? Let's play a video. Here we go. Love myself a good detective story, and these guys do a great job, especially if you like your supernatural and detectives, which I do, in the same place. It's always a great video that he puts up too as well. And while we're there, speaking of great videos and great songs, might as well show off this one, which is Night from Philbo Publishing. There we go. And he actually went out and got a group to actually do a song for him. And this song kicks. Let's see.
Trouble is rolling through the night. Sure of who he is or what he will become. The light he'll live, they clash inside his mind. Up to hero inside. Freedom is better now. They're wandering out the warrior, ready to stand and fight. Oh no, powering the mind. But just a man in arrow, he's a pieces of his soul, an empty shape of man. Can you find a purpose, a place under the sun? The names he carries set toward the sky. Are you hero inside? the magic word, the life you say. Happy dawn of life, the legend he became. He's better now, and wandering down the road, ready to stand and fight. Oh no, calling my mind, not just a man in our world. He's alive.
I gotta say, amazing, love it. Okay,
Yeah, dude, that was pretty rocking.
Dude, yeah, I can't believe he actually has a theme song to his comic, which is funny to me because anytime I read comics, there's music playing in my. Oh man, but it's great. And what's the name of the band again? It's over here in the bottom of the thing. There we go. It's Percival. Yep, Percival. They actually released the song like a week ago. So now you can get the song and read the comic.
Dope.
So go support it. Go check it out. You know, it looks really good. And now you can have a song playing in the background when you read it.
I do like having a ton of background noise. Probably not a good thing, but like
I'm the same way. If I'm writing, I need to have like the music will actually help the writing. There's only a couple times where I need to have quiet, but I think that's because I'm trying to figure something out, and it's specific.
Yeah, I like having all the noise around. I mean, you know, you're surrounded by noise anyway. Like silence is just you accepting that noise. So I don't know.
You're telling me you guys don't like sitting in a acoustic chamber where no sound passes through except for the sound of your own heartbeat?
No, I lose my mind.
I've been interested in doing some of those sensory
deprivation sort of
deprivation things. I've never done them before. Well, not like as a place. I've been in pitch black, you know, alone and stuff before, but like I've never like gone to one of those places.
I can already hear my heart beating. I don't need to.
Yeah, that's like a blood pressure thing where we should probably get checked. You know.
I've done the acoustic chambers before. It's to me it's relaxing.
Yep. That's cool.
I have to say that one of the things I do is like I go into nature, and that's the kind of silence I like, you know, the silence of nature itself, which is not really silence. You know, go sit next to the beach, go sit in a park, you know, enjoy the nature, let the story come to you.
Yeah, I mean it's you know, coming to peace with the environment around you or something. I like that. I can appreciate that.
I've done that a couple of times where I'll just go somewhere where I know there won't be that many people, and I'll just write that way. But that's when it's a special circumstance because I need to figure something out, which is what it usually is. I need to figure something.
Right.
I need to figure out the intricacies of whatever I'm writing.
The muses need to speak to you.
Yeah. Let's see, what other Kickstarters do we have here? Dime Store, Indie, Jane American.
Jane American, that's coming to an end. That's only a few days left, I think.
Yeah, Jane American has 3 days left. That's interesting. Why won't you do the thing? I'll probably have to refresh. Yep, there he goes. Ooh, he's doing really well.
Okay, he's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
What was his goal?
He was supposed to be the funding goal was 5,500, so he's at 13,034, which is we're pretty excellent. He has 181 back.
Dude, so.
Yeah, he's a great dude, and this is like a passion project for him. You know, he's really trying to get this done. You know, for the history of his family. I'll play the video so you guys can check it out. Hold on. Gotta love it. I love the fact that he's actually been able to capture that era. You know, the music helps, but the art is what's making it feel like from that time period.
Yeah, and that's a massive graphic novel. It's 130 pages.
Yeah, it's worth it, folks.
It's gotta be a good one.
Yeah, this is a great gift for somebody. Christmas is right around the corner. Let's see, night. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I feel like we're missing somebody though. I guess we can show
be
them
honest,
more.
I've been out the game, so I don't know exactly who's got Kickstarters going right now.
I mean, Lou, are you backing anything in particular as of right now?
That's a good question, Matt.
Everything you showed tonight, obviously.
Oh, there's not anything that we didn't show that you were backing, like.
Oh, I don't think anything right now. I probably have to answer a few emails or go on Instagram once in a while to be part of something again.
Yeah, Shadow's been busy.
but all love to everyone who's had me on their Kickstarter projects before. I truly hope it helped get some funding.
Oh, speaking of
either way, I had fun with it.
Yeah, speaking of which, me and Shadow are part of We Suck at Comics, and soon we're going to be showing off what me and Shadow did.
Is there a sign-up page?
I think he's going to send me something soon, but there's nothing yet. I know by the end of the month we're supposed to be talking about it. But guys,
they maybe need to talk to me about maybe doing something, maybe too. So
that's right. He's talking with Shadow about doing something special for the Kickstarter.
They sort of know about it, I think.
Yeah, they're gonna have Shadow do a little special something for the Kickstarter, where if you support the Kickstarter, you can get some special little Shadow stuff.
I definitely know what this is.
It was a nice piece that I put together, and Shadow did the art for it, and he hit it right on the nose. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing. It's funny, a lot of folks always ask me if I published, but I don't like publishing because publishing is a whole other job by itself. You got to work this thing to make yourself published, and I can be writing.
For the love of the game.
Yeah, this is great because there's somebody else taking care of all that shit. I didn't have to worry about any of that shit.
And especially it's someone we know, and they're going to do a good job with it. So
exactly. You know, I had told them about the story, and they're like, "Oh, Ralph, send me the stuff, and we'll take a look at it." They liked it, and they helped me out too, because I tell you folks all the time, I may be a writer, but I definitely need a good editor anytime I write something. Yeah, people always ask me, "Oh, I don't know how to write. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how." I'm like, just write, folks. Just do yourself a favor and write. You know, if you get a good editor, it doesn't matter.
Well, just like anything good, I mean, the way to get there is by putting in the effort.
The work.
I mean,
Yeah.
One word, one step at a time, you know.
Shadow, it's the funniest shit, because they always ask me, you know, so somebody going, "Hey, Ralph, I want to be a writer. I want to," and I'm like, and I'll come out with the answer of, "Oh, just write." And then they're like, "Oh, you're gatekeeping. You're being an," and I'm like, "No."
You'd make a cool gatekeeper, though, man. Get like one of those big, like spiky baseball bats or something.
You shall not pass.
Best way to like gatekeep, just say you found it at a thrift store. Ralph, where you got that? Where you got that tapestry behind you?
Oh, of course, this tapestry. We just came from seeing him at Anime NYC. It is the great Christian Angel. Look,
see, he's a terrible gatekeeper.
Are you really type of gatekeeper that promotes everybody? You know?
Oh, dude, I'll promote you till I'm blue in the face. As you can see, I'm working on redoing the set. I completely forgot to put back my nice little whiteboard.
The ideas, man. The ideas.
Oh yeah, there's this whole new reestablishing I'm doing back here that I was gonna do with the new computer coming in, but it got delayed. But now hopefully in the next 2 weeks you guys will see something new.
It's okay, Ralph. We know you were inspired by me.
Of course.
It helps to have a new computer.
Nat is the you have gone from the intern to the.
Oh wait, I know what Nat's talking about. And Nat, show that shit off. Go ahead.
Which
Shadow, did you see what Nat did behind him?
No, let me see.
I mean, this is the PC. I don't have camera on the PC.
Oh well, but you have the picture. Just show the picture.
This kid's eating.
Wait, I might be able to find that on the Instagram. Hold on.
Instagram? I didn't post it on Instagram.
Wait, where did you post it? No, you posted a story. You posted a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. That story's been gone.
Oh,
I was gonna say, ain't no way I still have that up.
No, that story's been gone. But he did a great job. He actually did all this beautiful art and stuff behind him. It looks fantastic. That's why he's like, "Oh, you've been inspired by me." And tell you the truth, anytime I see a change in somebody else's background, I'm like, I think it's time to change things around.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's still not finished, but like, I finally have a bunch of prints.
It's always a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Hold on.
Like, that top shelf needs to be fixed. I got a couple of shelves that need to be rearranged.
Whoa.
Yeah. I gotta admit, Nat, one of the things that I liked was when you had the screen behind you when you were on camera and you were showing off all our friends back there.
The screen's right there. It's just off.
Yeah, I see it. I'm saying I like when you were doing that when you were on the show, when you had a camera.
No, what that was I didn't have a working computer with internet connection.
Wait, you were on the show showing it off.
Yeah, on the phone.
Oh, your phone. Okay, dude. You know what?
That drains so much battery, man.
Yeah, I always forget you're using your phone when you do that.
Like, I would literally need a full charge my phone, and then by the end of the show, I would be dying.
Oh, I know, because I used to do the show from my phone. I stopped doing that shit from my phone.
Man, can you believe people do that?
You know, Shadow, I'm amazed that your phone, but you're connected, right?
He's plugged in. He's charging.
Yeah. I can't even plug it in over here.
Lou, you're not charging? How are you saving so much battery?
Yeah.
I'm not. We gotta wrap this soon.
Oh, don't worry, Lou. We're like
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I'm saying you're the most we're on for the next 20, 30 minutes, maybe. Probably less, depending. It always bugs me out when somebody's on the on their phone and they're like, Rafa, I gotta go. I'm like, I knew that already. Let's see.
Hey, good times though.
Oh yeah, folks. I forgot to show this. They were on the show on Monday. He released who is the next agent, which we all knew was going to be the dog. Time Enforcers, great game. Go check it out. It's a good history game. He's actually trying to get it on the Apple Store as an app. I think he's going to do that soon. He's going to release that soon.
That'd be great.
Yeah. And of course, if you like history, this is the way to go. It's a fun game. It's all fun, and I've been having a lot of fun hanging out with him and doing this stuff with him. Go check him out. He's a good guy. Paul's a great guy, and what he's doing is very useful because I feel like people are forgetting about history and making it repeat, and I don't want history repeating. I do not want history repeating at all. At all.
We didn't start the fire.
There you go. Bring back the conversation from the green room, huh?
We didn't start the fire.
I gotta say, the Fallout Boy thing wasn't that bad, but at the same time, it needed some work.
I think you guys just don't want to accept that it's been 40 years since the original.
Oh, no, I can accept it's been 40 years since the original. What you need to do is follow up the history.
That is the history.
Oh, no.
It picks up exactly where it left off. And it
history, like, we'll throw 10,000 things in and see what happens.
Yeah, they jump around, like, chronologically, like, significantly, like 30 years. It's like, Oprah 9/11. It's like, I think that's actually one of the lines with it. It's like, what?
You're choosing a very specific part for a very certain reason, I'm
the
sure.
Whole thing, they just yell constant, like, historical dates, but completely out of order and, like, running the gambit.
Hey, Nat, Jordan says...
Did you say gambit?
I guarantee.
I like the who we gonna make a name for?
Exactly. I love that. Yeah. Matt, Jordan says that you need more prints.
I thought that was good.
Jordan says
says he needs more prints.
Oh, it does say I need more prints. I thought he said you need more prints.
No.
Dude, there's nowhere for Nat to put anything else in that room.
Oh no, I have more. I have more space. That's
I know you do because I've seen what you bought, Nat. So I'm like sitting there going, "Isn't there stuff missing?"
No. I don't believe it.
Believe it or not, that's all of my prints. I need more prints.
I actually thought that was that one of them was from our friend we saw her at an Anime NYC.
Lucid?
Yeah, Lucid.
5 of those are.
I loved. Well, I thought it was the fake character that they released the swim.
Yeah.
The swimsuit edition.
Yeah, she's right there.
Wait. I thought you told me that's not her.
No, you were talking about the other one. We had this discussion before.
Yeah, we did have this discussion before, and I thought that our beautiful piece over there was okay. So it is you did buy it from her.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man's not gonna walk past a swimsuit edition of anything apparently without picking it up.
Especially not from an artist friend that we know.
Man, she does amazing stuff. I still have one of the things I want to do is put up her Final Fantasy piece that I have. That Nat got me.
So like right hand corner, there's Lucid Sky. Then I forget who the person is next to the autograph. She did the art for one of the X-Men books. And she was at New York Comic Con one time, and I was just like, I really like the Psylocke, so I just got the Psylocke print. But
which one?
Psylocke. It's gonna be right there next to the autograph.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Forget it. It's signed. I just can't read it right now because the lights are off. But And then underneath is Alinary.
I love Alinary.
Then the next two over and the one in the picture frame is Pedrin, I think. Pigeon.
Is everybody here somebody we've talked to at least?
We have not talked to Pigeon. He wasn't there this year. And then above and in between is Christian Angel with that wonderful Faerun piece that he gave me.
Oh my God, Chris does some great work. I love showing off his stuff.
Yeah.
As you can see behind me, it's become a piece of my my set, and that's not going anywhere. Even though my daughter keeps opening the window, and she pulls it down every time she opens the window, just like I did over here with the whiteboard.
She wants sunlight, Ralph.
That's exactly what it is. She wants to let the sun in. And I'm all vampire going. She's a sun child. Takes after her mother. Oh, man. You know, I'm surprised Angel, son of Saint, hasn't shown up. But he usually waits till like the last minute.
Oh, I saw he just put out a Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah. I can show that off now. Hold on.
That's fantastic.
Oh, don't say that name too many times.
What, Son of Saint?
You guys seen
it? Son of Saint. Did he show up?
Nope.
Oh, damn it. The Son of Saint. Folks, if you guys are looking for a good person to do some good art for you, some great covers, Son of Saint does some beautiful work. Oh, there it is. Oh, I forgot how beautiful this piece is. Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that looks like
he's always cooking, though. I mean, yeah, dude.
It looks like a movie poster, yeah. And he does movie posters.
It ought to be, yeah.
Folks, we love Son of Saint here. I loved working with him on When Worlds Collide. Too much fun. What's over here? Oh, that's right. I forgot he did this. This is him working all this stuff.
Wait, was this official or?
No, it's not official, but he did this piece.
God, that fight's going. I can't believe they're making that happen.
There we go. The dance off.
Nice.
I gotta say, but it's always interesting to see what he's up to. Look at that. Damn.
How do we feel about them redoing the origins of the Transformers?
Well, they had to make them friends.
No. Like now, like even transforming is apparently a superpower given to them by the Allspark.
Yeah. In a way, it was like that before, but they really didn't go deep into it. But it wasn't like that. The way the transforming happened, I remember in the original show, it was more that they're looking at their surroundings and made the transformations into some, it became part of what happened when they came to Earth. Then they changed it. Then they changed it again. Then they changed it again.
I mean, if we're being really technical, it was originally about what they could market for kids.
Oh, that's definitely what it was originally.
So, like, if they could get it to transform into something, they would sell it as a bot.
Dude, some of my favorite things I've seen recently is they did a Transformer with the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
That's awesome.
They did a Michael Knight Transformer. I'm like, whoa. I'm sitting there going, hey, I think I should buy some of these.
Well, then they say something like 30% of the market is just adults now for toys.
Oh, definitely.
Is it
30?
more than that?
Try closer to like 50 if I remember right.
Yeah, maybe it's the other way. Maybe it's 60%.
Let me double check that.
They also
That's
have
conservative. That's including everyone who's lying.
Yeah, and I think that's why they're doing these crossovers, because Ecto 1 they made it into a Transformer too. And I'm like,
well, if Beetlejuice does $1 bajillion, then you better get ready for a reintroduction to all the stuff that we want to see.
The conservative estimate is 43%.
Yeah. So it's 100%. Got you.
43% is customers over the age of 18.
Did we lose Nat?
Hello?
Oh, okay, there you go.
Hello?
We lost you for a second.
Oh, it's because I'm saying that
Skepticism.
over 43% of all toy sales are made by people over the age of 18.
That makes total sense.
I mean, that makes a ton of sense. It's most people. It's whether those people are keeping them and playing with them themselves. That's which I could say from our experiences going to cons for many years.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's believable.
It's so funny because it goes back to, we say this all the time on the show. The industry is constantly like, yes, we have this built-in audience. You should be buying everything that we're putting out. And I'm like, you're not making this for me. Why should I be buying?
Well, that's a whole nother issue. Don't want to have any loyalty towards their fan bases, and they're telling their fans to go away, and then when they are, they're not too happy about it. But
yeah, that's the first thing they say is that we're being racist, or we're being sexist, or we're being. And I'm like, no, I just don't like what you put.
The adult toy sales make up more percentage of the toy market than buying for kids, as kids continue to decline in sales.
Yeah, well, kids are buying like digital content stuff, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Shadow,
I'm pretty sure you had your kids say, "Buy me this skin in Fortnite," right?
No, they've never played Fortnite.
Buy me this skin in Roblox, right?
Sorry, man.
Yeah, my daughter does the Roblox thing. She's like, hey, I need some stuff for Roblox, my guy.
I gotta give them something to talk to the shrink about in a few years. No Roblox, no Fortnite.
At least give them Minecraft, man.
They got Minecraft, of course.
There we go.
Is there down like DLC stuff for Minecraft though?
DLCs not paid.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well,
at least.
Good.
Well, are you doing it on console or on PC?
We got it on both, I think.
On console, there's a marketplace that is paid content.
Okay.
If you did PC, it's completely free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Minecraft is dope, though. Well, I've got no problem with that. I love Legos and stuff, too. I mean,
yeah, everybody's ripping the new movie.
Which one? Beetlejuice?
Minecraft has a movie.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
the Minecraft? Yeah, it looks awful.
That trailer was horrid.
that looks awful, man. I can't believe Jack Black is going to, like... Because not even that long ago, I thought he was, like, pretty untouchable in our community. I'm like, oh, he's awesome. And, like, I feel like very quickly people are like, ugh, Jack Black's in another goofy. Like, he's, like, following the Kevin Hart route. Like, nah, dude, you're better than this.
I don't know. I just saw the trailer and I was like, please make it stop. Awful. This is really bad.
It's funny.
They interchanged The Rock with Jason Momoa in all these goofball roles.
Yeah.
And they're just drag and dropping like people. Like,
let's put Jason here. Let's put Jason there. Let's put Jason.
I love Jason Momoa. Man.
And sometimes it works because I've seen a couple of good movies with Jason in it that he plays the goofball. And it works, but then there's times where you're sitting there going, why?
Because you're looking at him, you're like, man, it's Khal Drogo. He's not a goofball. So it gives you that. Like, I love it. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong, but the movie didn't look good to me.
Frank's funny.
Here? This is Frank?
Yeah, Frank's over here texting me going, Ralph, I'm sorry I'm texting you so late. And I'm like, dude, I'm on the show.
Is this his new book?
Yeah, this is the new book. He says it's going to print tomorrow.
Frank, you're the man.
Yeah, so the new book is printed out tomorrow. And, we'll probably have Frank talking about it soon on the show.
I would expect nothing less.
Exactly. And knowing him, he's probably at another convention soon. Let's see. What do I have his schedule here?
Quickly becoming the hardest working guy in the industry, man.
Oh, dude, this guy is everywhere.
It's because of all those Coca-Cola cans he's drinking.
I know.
Yeah.
Gives him the power.
He's got the power. Folks, go check out Frank's. He's doing a great job with his books. I think this is the 4th in the series.
That should be 3.
You might be right.
That should be 3 for Legend. Cody Cobb is a separate book.
That's true. Well, there you have it, folks. Go check it out.
Whatever number it is.
Exactly. It's a good book. Frank's a good guy. And if you don't get it from him, you can actually get it from him at a convention because he's everywhere. Let me ask him, what convention are you at next? I think he's got something coming up in September.
Is he at New York Comic Con?
I don't think he's going to New York Comic Con.
Okay.
Be free from the shackles.
Somebody that is going to New York Comic Con is our friend Christina Garlic. She got in with that new writer's block thing that New York Comic Con is doing. And we're gonna have her on the show.
To laugh at someone who has trouble writing.
Writer's block. I still think it's funny. Christina's gonna be on the show to talk about how she got in and all the beautiful stuff, and the fact that she's excited to be there at New York Comic Con. And folks, of course, we'll be at New York Comic Con this year, hanging out, doing our thing, and enjoying the show because we're not in this press. So,
oh boy, I can't wait to see Gojo.
Do you think there'll be one or two?
I think there's going to be 2 parts of Gojo walking around.
I met a very nice Sasuke at the Anime Con who told me where to get the download files for the
I remember that.
Blade Shuriken.
There was some great came out nice in that show, yeah.
I told her, I was like, dang, Sasuke, you Uchihas get a bad rap. Thanks, bro.
There we go. Frank told me where he's going to be.
Blue made?
Fright Reads Book Festival, September 28th to 29th. I knew it was something in September. Benefield Sports Center. So go check them out if you want to buy the book in person from them. And Lynette, you're right. Look, it's 3 books, like you said.
Yeah, I told you.
For some reason, I was thinking it was the 4th book already, and I think it's probably because of Kobe.
Yeah, but Kobe Cobb's in a completely different universe.
Completely different.
Is he?
Frank is a busy writer.
So you gotta keep your DeStefano cinematic universes separate.
That's right. Until someone comes with a big enough offer.
Well, sooner or later,
never sell the creative right.
Yeah, I agree with you. I say sooner or later, Frank's gonna be like, "Let's do a crossover."
Well, no. First, Frank is gonna do that time I was reincarnated as a Coca-Cola truck driver.
Speaking of which, Mr. Nat, I wanted to talk about it, and this is the first chance we get. You actually got a chance to play with the guys, the D&D guys, in that special D&D thing where you actually go ahead, you explain it.
Oh, I was a vending machine.
Nice.
I was a vending machine, and I was underwater.
Was it everything you'd hoped it would be?
And more.
Dude, I'm in the chat because I was supposed to be there for it, but I wasn't able to get there. And these guys were having a blast that night with Nat and his vending machine. And Tawzy does a great job as a DM. So
his first response was like, "So, Nat, what are you playing?" And I was like, "Well, I have this idea for this character who's like, he's part human, but he's part he's basically been reincarnated as a sentient gotcha machine, and he summons waifus, and he's like, are you doing a vending machine?" I was like, if that's how we're gonna play it, sure, I'll be a vending machine. I'll be a vending machine that's a warlock.
That's funny. So that's how you were able to pull it off. I was wondering how you pulled it off.
I just let him do whatever he needed to because it was a one shot, so I ended up being a vending machine. My original concept was like a gacha game character guy who like just pulls out random gacha pulls and summons them to do his bidding.
That's funny.
I kid you not, the moment he said vending machine, he broke down. He took a step away from the computer. And all you hear is everyone laughing.
Dude, and if you guys want to watch and listen to all this, they actually recorded them doing all this, so you actually can hear it. Do you still have that link for that on that? Because you guys need to listen to this.
Yes. There you go, Ralph. You can copy and paste that.
All right, you put it into the other chat. Okay.
I'm also putting it here because I just realized what I did.
Okay, that makes my life so much easier. Hold on. There we go. So, folks, I'm going to put this into the comment section. You guys should go check this out. It is a blast to listen to. And it gives you an idea of how great of a DM Tazi is.
It also shows you how amazing being a vending machine in another world can be.
Speaking of which, let's show Tazi off a little bit. Here we go.
That's a show you guys should watch. Vending machine in another world.
I was going to ask you there's an anime, right?
Yeah, there's an anime about that. It wasn't the one I was going for, but it's the one that ended up happening.
So wait, when you did this, it had nothing to do with the anime?
No. Like I said, my original character was to be a gacha game guy who summons random waifus to do his bidding. It just got interpreted that I would be a vending machine. I was like, okay, sure, I might as well go along with it.
That's funny. Here, let me put a TM up. Hold on.
Kunu, and let me tell you, happiness is power.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Kunu. I could not agree more. And he brings out a bucket, and the bucket has like frothing steam coming off of it. Here is my everlasting bucket of Jamocha almond fudge.
What? That's actually really cool.
Wait, it will produce that forever?
Never ending nonstop. It is my greatest achievement.
Amazing wedding present.
Yeah,
An
amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Everlasting, that means till perpetuity. It is a bucket, which is a fine instrument to house such a sweet treat. Jamocha, which is a flavor of coffee, that bitter flavor that wakes you up. Almond, a high protein nut, good for health. And fudge for funsies and sweetsies.
You sold us already.
Yeah, for real. Let's get it.
I like your style, man. I'm Kunu.
Thank you, Kunu. You have already...
So, dudes, as you can see from that, he just goes with the flow. Oh my God, Tazi's amazing. Folks, if you're looking for a DM, you can actually hire Tazi and enjoy the game just like we did. I did it for DM Ray's Kickstarter because he had it as part of his Kickstarter, and then Chad had it as part of his Kickstarter, which is how Nat got involved because I wasn't able to make it there. So I said, hey, Nat can do it.
I had less than 24 hours to prepare it, and I decided what I was going to do on the train. And that plan just went out the window, and I was like, okay.
But it came out well, so I feel like you have no regrets.
Yeah, sentient vending machine. MVP of the campaign.
Yeah, folks, the campaign's right there in the comment section. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. And if you see this on any other Kickstarters as a tier, I think you should take the tier and enjoy the game. And of course, we will point it out if somebody else does it.
That sounds like time. I think Lou has gone off and disappeared.
Well, he's taking care of the baby, so I figured he would for a minute. Let's see. Is that everything?
That is everything, good sir. I was giving us a good segue.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good segue. But I thought we had something else. That's why. Yep, folks, that's everything. We've discussed that. Actually, we even discussed Anime NYC, which we haven't been able to really discuss because we've been so busy with shows. And we had a lot of fun at Anime NYC. A lot of great content. It's all on the Instagram. If you want to see some of our trailer videos for what we were doing at Anime NYC, then go check it out at Bit and Apple TV. Because we have a lot of fun, and I like making those really corny trailer videos. I can't show them because they usually have some kind of copyrighted music, and we'll probably get in trouble as soon as I play it.
Oh, Mr. DMCA.
And look, Shadow's back. I talked long enough to get Shadow to come back. Shadow, you got anything to say before we go?
Hello.
Hi.
Tip your waitresses, call your mom, be kind to each other and yourselves.
And of course, folks, if you're looking, hey, no, don't play the music.
You out of your mind.
We're copy strike. That was one note.
All the people.
That was one note. That was one note.
That's enough. Lars is coming for you.
Oh yeah, Lars will come up for you right away. Folks, what I was gonna say is, if you need something, get it from Shadow Rabbit. He is an amazing creator. He makes your dream into realities.
Oh, thanks.
Always remember to overpay him because he always undercharges.
Well, I am susceptible to flattery, so
pay him well.
Pay him well.
He'll throw him some snacks in your delivery.
Ooh. Now I want snacks.
Well, actually, my commission list's been doing all right. I just haven't been able to post most of it, and
Look, I am trying to help you here. I am trying to help you make sales, man. Oh, just overpay this kind, gentle soul.
Oh man, that which can be bought with gold is not worth owning.
I knew you were gonna bring something.
that might be true, my good sir, but a
materials
trip
do
to
cost
Japan
money.
brings years of happiness.
Oh yeah, dude. We are buying a small town in Bumble Nowhere, Japan.
We should buy a small town.
For real, dude.
We're gonna make one of those content creator villages, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Make a little village where everybody makes comics and makes.
We're making the village hidden in the Bit and Apple, and we're going to have ninja YouTube crap all the time. Okay. We don't know enough people who would be into that. Let's make it happen.
As long as I can play Bakuman cards.
Bakuman.
Bro, as long as you're not hurting nobody, I don't care what you do there.
Mr. Nat, we got anything else?
No, sir.
All right, folks. It's been a great episode of The Written Rent where we just hung out, geek out, and showed you stuff. Now go take all that stuff that we put into the comment sections and go check it out. And of course, don't forget to help Mana out, get to 100, because we all want that sticker.
Get Ralph's sticker. Pretty please.
Come on. Give Mata some numbers. She's already at 86. She only needs, 14?
14's a big number.
Nah, 14 can happen in a day. You guys just need to use the Kickstarters to go over there and go, I signed up. It's free. And it's a way to help somebody. And it puts them in the better part of the algorithm. So go do it. And with that, I think we are done here. All right, folks.
Long outro.
Hey, always a long outro because I always got to do that thing where I go, you all know what happens. I press the